And yes, it's another episode of Frank's High Five. I'm going to be starting to do these episodes more on a regular basis now, as I feel I have the time to do so, and also I want to get back to a regular production schedule. On today's show, what I'm going to talk about is in response to Lamarr Wilson's video. His channel is youtube.com/Lamarr Wilson with 2 R's, and he was curious as to what a hero could be defined as, because someone felt he was a hero, and he didn't really feel that he possibly was in the case that a viewer of his made mention to. So I'm going to give my thoughts on the subject, again, in 5 points, and I'm going to tell you what I think makes a hero. So let's get into it. Number 5. A hero could be somebody you share something in common with. For example, if you see somebody who doesn't drink, they're straight edge, they don't do drugs, they don't drink, etc., you may look at them as a hero because you may come from possibly a family that may be a broken down family, which is very unfortunate for some people. And if you see somebody who's straight edge and you want to take a different life and make yours better and not succumb to the will of, what you've seen around you, that person could be considered a hero because of what they do to help influence your life. For instance, a WWE superstar named CM Punk is straight edge. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, and kids can look at that as somebody who's a hero to them. Number 4. A hero could be somebody who simply influences you to do something that you wouldn't have otherwise done on your own. For example, say you always wanted to start your own business. Say you always wanted to, be an artist or do something that people told you weren't able to do. If you stumble across somebody online or in the real world that is doing something that you want to do and you listen to their advice on how they got started and what they did to get where they are today, you may look at them as a hero because they gave you that extra push you needed to do what you wanted to do with your life. Number 3. A hero can be interpreted in so many different ways. It really comes down to the individual. It's really relative as to whether or not you look at a hero in one way that another person does. For example, if you get somebody to stop smoking and they've been smoking for years, that person could look to you as a hero because you could have saved their life from lung cancer or from potentially dying. So that person can be considered a hero just for helping them. It's really going to be relative to what the other person views a hero as. This could be a challenging one because a hero could be somebody who does something you don't necessarily agree with whatsoever. How can I put this into context for you? You see on TV people that rob, people that commit crimes. These people aren't heroes, but you could look at that and say, I don't want to be like that. So in turn, you yourself influence positive outlooks for your life, making yourself the hero. So you use something that you see in your life, something that's negative, or something negative around you, as a catalyst to determine the positive things that you want to get out of your life and to do things good rather than doing the bad things that you see. So in turn, as I mentioned, you yourself become the hero. You could be considered a hero without even realizing you're doing anything. Just by being yourself and being you, who you are, what morals you hold, how you portray yourself, somebody may look at you as a hero and you may not even realize it. So you really can't say to yourself, I'm not a hero to anybody, because you never know. You may be influencing or doing something to help somebody else that really makes a better impact on their lives. And that'll do it for this episode of Frank's High Five. I hope you enjoyed my 5 points on what makes a hero and the ways to actually be a hero. There are plenty of more. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. This is my response again to Lamarr Wilson's video of trying to decide what really makes a hero, and I wanted to give my thoughts on the topic. So let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time on Frank's High Five. Take care.